Hey guys, it's Fadra from All Things Fadra, and today it's All Things Hyundai. And I don't know if you can tell that there are some Hyundais here in the background, but what you can't tell is where I am. I am at the Hyundai California Proving Grounds. This is where they do all of the testing of the vehicles, and I've had a chance to come to this desert location and participate in the Eco Experience Day. Now, what does that mean? That means I get to experience all kinds of EVs today, from a regular battery EV to a hybrid EV to a plug-in hybrid EV to a fuel cell EV, the hydrogen fuel cell. So I've had a chance to drive and test out a lot of these vehicles and really take a closer look at some of the features that Hyundai has that are really making them excel in the automotive space. I experienced some of the new smart features that are available, like a digital key and smart park. I'm inside now because, as beautiful as it is outside, it's awfully windy. But before we go back out, we're going to talk with Alex Mormon, Alex, why don't you come tell us what you do with Hyundai?
So I'm the Senior Manager of the Connected Car Program here at Hyundai Motor America.
And you've got some really cool features that he's going to show us, but I thought we would talk about them first.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's really three kind of big things that we'd like to show you guys today. One is our Hyundai Digital Key. So this is kind of a first for a volume brand to be able to use your phone to open your vehicle, start your vehicle, drive away with your vehicle, and basically not have to carry your fob around with you. Just like the key fob. So you can unlock. It's very fast unlock. So it's using Bluetooth right now to talk to the vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and start it. And then what you can do is you can either unlock here and go into your vehicle, or you can just walk over to it and just touch like this. The other one is our remote smart park assist. So this is where you can actually drive your vehicle in and out of a parking spot. Again, something that you typically see in higher end luxury vehicles that are much more expensive. But
can we call it Smart Park?
Yes, you can. Yes, good. So that's a great feature. You know, if someone parks really close to you in a shopping mall or a grocery store, or you just have a wall next to your parking spot and it's hard, you don't want to squeeze in the door, you can have the car kind of come out for you. The other thing is our BlueLink connected car system. So BlueLink has been available on Hyundais for a number of years now, going back over 5 years, but we've been continuing to add new features, new functionality to it to improve it, to allow you to do things like set your heated and cooled seat before you start your vehicle, set different presets for different weather conditions, so when you start your vehicle, it's just a very quick, easy experience. Security things around geofencing, so if you have a young child driver, for example, you don't want them to go too far or to go too fast, you can set speed alerts. You can
set too far?
Yeah, so you can set a geofence alert. So you can actually set around your house. You can set like say 20-mile radius or something.
Really?
You know their school is in this location, their friend is in this location, you don't want them going any further. You can actually set an alert that will notify you via push notification on your phone if they go past that. Same thing with speed, same thing with curfew. So if the car drives past, say, midnight or whatever time you want to set, you'll get alerts as well. So yeah, so a lot of neat stuff you can do with BlueLink as well. Those are kind of the three main things that we'll show you.
I also got to test out the collision-avoidance system. What does that mean? That means I got behind the wheel and accelerated towards an object without applying the brakes. That is easier said than done. So what you're seeing behind me is a setup of a vehicle, a Hyundai vehicle. And that's one of the things that they use for a test when they're testing the forward collision assistance. The forward collision assistance is designed to apply braking when you are traveling more than 5 miles per hour, but less than 45 miles per hour. Let's take a look at what it looks like at 15 miles per hour. What's my target speed here?
15.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Yep, so do not touch the brake.
Don't touch the brakes.
Yep.
I know, that's the hardest part,
Yep.
right?
You can keep your foot on the gas if you'd like.
Okay.
But just get up to 15. You can accelerate pretty. There you go. So you're at 15, and you're just driving along, talking, looking around, and all of a sudden you're just not paying attention, and there's a car in front of you.
That's pretty good. And now at 25 miles per hour.
Okay, accelerate. And now you just go to grab your cell phone, you look down, just,
and then,
yeah.
Wow, that is really, that takes some getting used to, right? It fights every instinct you have in your body.
What a tremendous feature, though.
Yes, yes, that's amazing. I got behind the wheel and I tested it, and let me tell you, you have to fight every instinct that you have to apply the brakes, but it's potentially a life-saving feature. The new Santa Fe Hybrid has an all-wheel drive that is more than capable. I got to take a hybrid SUV off-road.
Okay, so this is our first hill. I'm going to take it really wide to get a good angle on it, and then just keep moderate speed.
Like a boss. We're also going to hop behind the wheel of the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid on the twisty turn track. I don't think that's the official name, but I want to show you that it's not just about fuel efficiency, it's also about handling and performance.
So this car has a solar roof. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, it does? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So gets you about 2 extra miles of range a day.
Okay.
And so when you think about it, in a place like this, that's probably 1,000 miles a year.
Is that an option that you guys are offering? Or?
It is on the limited and on the top of the line model. This is the amount of power it's generated.
Okay.
So we're just going to go down this road. This is like the access road to the windy road track. We're just trying to show off that the future is kind of hybrids. Every architecture that Hyundai makes right now is designed to have a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid. The point of it all is, I think, in the future, the next generation, for example, of Elantra, you will only get a hybrid option. Or maybe it's a hybrid and a pure EV.
Is there anybody else on this track?
No, it's just us today, to the right. Let's go up the hill. So I don't know how much you know about ride and handling, but the suspension engineer is like, it's kind of a black art. It's really meant to be kind of the seat of your pants, but ride and handling is still kind of about how the car feels. We finally got that part nailed down the last like 5 years, and yeah, it's really, really amazing to see the company change and get that stuff right. So on a track like this is what you're really kind of evaluating, is the how the car turns in, how it brakes.
Well, the weather cooperated. Not sure if the wind did, but it's a beautiful, amazing scenery here. I've never had a chance to come to Proving Grounds, so it's really cool not only to be here and see what this type of environment looks like, but to have a chance to look at all Hyundai has to offer. I hope you saw something cool, something you learned new about Hyundai, and I hope it makes you give Hyundai a second look if you haven't already. I know a lot of you out there are Hyundai fans, they're Hyundai owners, but there's always more. The one thing that I noticed about Hyundai is they are always innovating. So a lot of the features that they're offering on their vehicles are things that I have typically only seen on luxury brands. So the fact that they are offering it is pretty amazing. These are pretty cool vehicles, and I hope you've learned something new. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below, and I will try and find out the answer for you. But more importantly, make sure you like this video. It helps me out on YouTube, and subscribe so you can come back for more car videos just like this. Thanks, guys.